the last insinuation from Mike Silver, this was right off the bat. This was when he said, was making the case why Trey Lance should not start. He was saying, look, this is a win now team. And he said, George Kittle, you don't know that's not English. He said, George Kittle, you don't know how long he's going to do this. Going to turn 29 this year. Really casually said that. And again, this is Mike Silver, not someone who deals in conspiracy theories. He has a wealth of information, too much. It's all off the record, and he has to present them a lot of the times as thoughts, opinions, things he didn't hear. But really, this guy knows what he's talking about. George Kittle might not play much longer. Wow! News to me. Buy or sell that one?
I'd buy it. I mean, George Kittle's got his hand in. He likes wrestling. He's dabbled in that. I see him on commercials. He's on commercial with his wife, so he's got his hands in different things. The modern football athlete does factor in health. So he might look at it and be like, do I really want to continue with playing this sport? I'd rather just take my money, live the rest of my life. I can dabble in wrestling maybe, even though that there are injury issues there too. I've got options. I mean, look at all the money that Fox and Amazon and all of that are putting out to NFL personalities. Now he probably not going to get that Tom Brady contract, but George Kittle does certainly have a personality. He has enough personality to warrant probably a sizable.
Greg Olson's getting jobs, right? I mean, yeah. Kittle could, yeah,
probably a sizable contract. Yeah,
I would think so. To me, this makes sense. I mean, I don't know why you would assume any player would play deep into his 30s. They have to be a real throwback type because the studies are in. You really shouldn't be playing football that long. There's brain injury concerns, concussion stuff, probably less in WWE. He definitely does have a second career lined up. He could be a very marketable wrestler. And I'm looking at guys like Calvin Johnson. He retired at 30. So if I were to say, okay, 2022, do you think George Kittle will be playing football in 2025? That would be
3 years.
3 years from now.
No.
I say no. Hey, God love him if he does, and God love him if he doesn't. No, I'm not saying it would be like nothing against him, man. I think, honestly, if you can step away at the NFL at 30 on your terms, good, you should. I mean, Gronkowski tried to, got dragged back by Tom Brady. Barry Sanders did. Calvin Johnson did. Patrick Willis did. I'm not telling him what to do, but no shame in it. I just thought it was interesting that Mike Silver said it like, what? What are you hearing?
I think Barry Sanders had a lot that retirement had a lot to do with the competitiveness too of that team. Like I think if I remember right, he was interested in playing longer, but he wanted to do it elsewhere, and they were not going to let him go anywhere.
Well, I think what Mike Silver was essentially insinuating here was, hey, you don't know how much longer Kittle's going to do this. Are you sure you want to mess with the quarterback spot? Because what if you take a step back? He could be like, you know what? I'm 29. WWE's offering a lot of money, whatever. This is a waste of my time. Is essentially what he was saying. Like he could just walk away.
Yeah, he could.
Oh, okay. I hadn't even thought of that, but yeah, he could. He absolutely could. Something to think about.
If he did do
maybe
that,
they should have traded him this year.
If he did do that, though, I mean, he would be risking the Niners coming back to him and saying, "Hey, you know that monster signing bonus we gave you?
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of that back.
Yeah, we're gonna need that.
We're gonna need a lot of that. But you're gonna need to, hope you saved up."